The United States attacked Iran's Revolutionary Guard overnight after Iran shattered a 4-day lull in the fighting with attempted missile attacks on U.S. forces in Jordan.
And for the first time, a suspected Iranian attack targeted Egypt, hitting 2 ships, including one that is U.S.-owned. Nana Santyabansu reports from the White House.
An explosion lit up the night sky over Iran's Qashem Island after the U.S. military said it carried out a new wave of strikes. It comes after President Trump vowed to hit back for an attempted Iranian missile attack on a U.S. airbase in Jordan, the same base where 3 American soldiers were killed less than 2 weeks ago.
It's our turn, and we'll see if we get there with an agreement at some point, but we're going to hit them very hard.
Iranian state media said the U.S. strikes hit residential areas on the island, burying civilians under the rubble. But U.S. Central Command said it struck military command centers, missile and drone facilities, coastal surveillance and defense sites, and maritime capabilities.
In another sign that the conflict is expanding across the Middle East, President Trump says he was briefed on a drone attack on tankers at an Egyptian port.
Egypt said the strike Wednesday caused 2 ships to erupt into flames, including a U.S.-owned gas storage tanker.
Well, the Iranians have always wanted to regionalize the war as a way of putting pressure on the United States. So, yes, we are seeing a broader, more regional war, and that's part of Iran's strategy.
On Wednesday, the U.S., together with Saudi Arabia, also struck Iranian-backed militias in Iraq following militia drone attacks on Saudi oil facilities. Nana Santyabansu, CBS News, the White House.
President Trump's pick for Attorney General is facing resistance from within the Republican Party, and now the president says he might consider temporarily withdrawing the nomination. On social media, the president said he'd have no objection to pulling Todd Blanche's name for now. He says he would resubmit it after Senators John Cornyn and Tom Tillis leave office next year. They have both refused to back Blanche and have battled with the administration over its controversial anti-weaponization fund and a tax agreement protecting the Trump family. For his part, Cornyn wrote on social media, the president's mistaken if he believes pushback is only coming from 2 Republican senators. Cornyn and Tillis have signaled they would support Blanche if promises are made in writing to kill the fund and adjust the tax agreement.
With less than 100 days until the midterm elections, a new CNN poll finds Democrats leading Republicans by 8 points on the generic ballot among registered voters.
The survey also found Democrats hold an advantage in voter enthusiasm, especially among those who say they're extremely motivated to vote. A majority of voters said Congress would be better if most current members were replaced this fall. Many Americans also say neither party is focusing enough on cost of living issues. CNN polling also shows about a third of Democrats and Democratic-leaning adults call themselves Democratic socialists. The polling indicates they tend to be young and white, less likely to have a college degree, and more likely to earn less than $100,000 a year. Several candidates who identify as Democratic socialists have won their party's nominations in a number of U.S. House races.